It's CBN. You didn't know?
This weekly stock market update is brought to you by the host Caitlin, voice acted by I and powered by CBN Financial. Welcome to our June 16th to 20th, 2025 edition. US markets saw a solid rebound after recent geopolitical jitters. S&P 500 climbed 0.9, DOW rose 0.8, Nasdaq jumped 1.5%, and Russell 2000 strong. Small-cap stocks rallied. Investors were buoyed by cooling oil prices and hopes for Fed comments. Globally, markets followed suit, with India's Nifty 50 above 24,900 and the BSE Sensex up 1%. The week was shaped heavily by Middle East tensions. Israeli strikes on Iran on June 13th sent oil spiking over 7-11 and rattled stock futures. Although Brent and WTI eased earlier this week, Friday closed oil above 75 barrel amid fresh supply concerns if the Strait of Hormuz is threatened. Federal Reserve Chair Powell maintained the federal funds rate at 4.25-4.5 on June 18th, signaling two potential cuts later this year, but flagged ongoing inflationary uncertainty from tariffs, energy prices, and fiscal deficits. Treasury yields remained elevated, feeding into a volatile but cautious tone. Stock spotlight Micron news surged over 100% since April on strong I/O data center demand. Analysts expect its May quarter to show 30% revenue growth and double profits. Kroger stock jumped 10.1%, beating earnings estimates and boosting guidance. CarMax rallied 6.5% thanks to robust used car sales. Smith & Wesson fell 19.3%, missing revenue expectations amid weak macro signals. In June, the S&P 500 rose 1.5%, led by double-digit gains in semis and hardware stocks. Nvidia's iChip launch, AMD's new Instinct MI350, and strong memory prices from Micron upheld investor enthusiasm. Coinbase also surged 22% post-launching its stablecoin service. Global themes: oil and commodities. Oil has been volatile, surging, then pulling back, then rising again toward week's end due to Iran-Israel tensions. Currency and yields. Treasury yields remain elevated near recent highs. The 10-year nearing 5% remains a critical watch point. International inflation. Japan's core CPI at 3.7% challenges loose monetary policy, while Europe awaits PMI updates amid signs of contraction. Despite Juneteenth holiday on June 19, the week promises key catalysts: Fed commentary, May PCE inflation data, housing starts, unemployment claims, and earnings for Accenture, Darden, Jabil, and CarMax. Key stock terms to know: volatility VIX. A fear index, VIX rose this week alongside global tensions. Treasury yield reflects bond markets. Rising yields can pressure stocks. Earnings guidance, company projections influence stock trends. Kroger and Micron raised the bar. Fed.plot, Fed members' rate forecasts that signal future monetary policy. PMI Purchasing Managers Index, a leading indicator of economic activity, key for global growth trends. Thanks for tuning in.